Homie passed me the ball, and I shot a three.
Anything's possible. Anything's possible. Once again, Herder.
Allow me to have this thing. Mama, there goes that man.
For the win. Bang! Puts it in.
It's your turn.
You're me?
Yeah.
It's a parade inside my city. Yeah.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy JB. I'm back with another one. This is episode 4. I actually appreciate y'all. I think I went up 2 subs. I had 16, now I got 18. Like I'm gonna post every day on this channel regardless. I'm trying to get on that type of time on my main channel, but I'm just really like right now I'm really thinking about like what the content I want to do on there. But like I said, on this channel, I don't care how many views I get. I'm gonna grind my ass off on this channel. I think in like a year or two, I could see this channel being at like 10K. You know what I mean? Like 10K, 15K. I could see that happening. And I really like appreciate all y'all for just like showing love. I said though, like shout out to y'all. You know, I really like do feel like this channel will progress really fast in terms of like in a year or two. I could see this channel jumping up pretty high, so I really want to just salute to all y'all. Today we back with another draft class scouting, if I could say. Actually, now that I think about it, it's another thing I gotta pull up. I'm pretty sure it's this one, right? Yep. All right, so today I told y'all we got something special for y'all. We did DP. You know what today is. We got AJ DeBanta. See, I gotta start having shit ready. I thought I had it all. You feel me? I thought I had it all good. Yeah, AJ DeBanta. This is another one where we're not gonna have to watch too long. We already know. We know DeBanta, Peterson. We got Cam Boozer on here too. We don't really gotta watch these guys, but I still want to make my like analysis on like what I think, who he is, his game, you know, whatnot. Can we start from the beginning? Okay, it's just a clean rip. Let me take this off. Windmill. That's nutty. Oh my God. Come on. I do want to say, because I know some niggas that'll probably be like, what you say? I wouldn't say I was a hater of AJ DeBanta. I'm not a hater of his game. You know what I mean? I just feel like, me personally, I feel like it's sometimes where I think he does too much. I feel like you don't, with the size, and he's 6'9", bro. Like sometimes you don't have to do too much. Like I feel like he, in terms of, maybe when we watch him, we might see something I'll tell y'all. But like I just feel like sometimes he does too much. Where it's like, bro, just make it simpler for yourself. You know what I mean? Like I feel like you can make it simpler for yourself. You're already 6'9". You're already gonna be bigger than a lot of dudes. You're gonna be able to shoot over a lot of dudes. So I feel like sometimes it just looks like it's forced. It's like, bro, you don't have to do that. You know what I mean? It's just, that's how I feel about his game. I feel like he does too much when he doesn't have to. You don't have to. If he makes it simpler for himself, and maybe after like a year or two in the league, he'll get to that point. But it's just, I just feel like some of his game is forced, me personally. But he's a great player, bro. I'm not denying that. He's a great player. Now I'm gonna be honest too, as we watch this, he's dunking shit. What the fuck, bro? Chill out. What I did tell my homies, I said, I remember back in the day, and like I got hits and misses. Duke 2019, RJ Barrett, Cam Reddish. I was a Cam Reddish guy, 100%. And this is where I'm not gonna blame everything on this meta, but like on this method, but like me personally, like there's definitely some dudes, they could get drafted anywhere. They'll be who they're gonna be. Like LeBron James is gonna be LeBron no matter if he got drafted to Cleveland, Chicago, Miami, motherfucking New York. LeBron would have been LeBron. That's a fact, bro. Like, and that's another thing I did want to say on this channel. I'm finna really make it like me. Like I feel like I was moving a little wacky first couple episodes. Nah, I'm bringing it, nigga. This me, nigga. Yeah, nigga. This me, nigga. For real. I'm running this job, bro. Like I'm not finna desensitize my shit. I'm not saying I was just chilling like first couple episodes. I was getting my feet wet. You feel me? But nah, bro, this me, nigga. You feel me? You feel me? Like, come on. But yeah. Damn, what was I saying? Yeah, RJ Barrett. Everybody seen stardom in RJ Barrett, and I was just like, nah. You feel me? I was on that early. I was just like, nah. I don't think RJ Barrett the one, bro. I'ma just be a man. I was right. And I thought Cam Reddish was the one. He didn't turn out to be. But me personally, I still feel like Cam Reddish shit was just where he got drafted, bro. Just being honest. He didn't really have the opportunity, bro. But that's how I feel about AJ DeBanta. I'm not saying he's gonna be like RJ Barrett level. I think he'll still be a great player. But how they say, what's his ceiling? His ceiling is T-Mac or whatnot. Niggas that say T-Mac or T-Mac. I think he's gonna reach more of his floor. And if he doesn't, bro, congrats. Like that, I don't care if he's good or not. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna watch ball. I love watching good basketball. But I just think maybe his floor is like, and it's not a bad player at all. DeMar DeRozan, just an all-star level nigga. You feel me? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I think he'll go more to the floor and be a RJ Barrett. DeMar DeRozan if he keeps playing the way he plays. How I feel like it's forced. Like, that's clean. I do like how much pressure he puts on the rim, though. That's what I will say. That's something that some guys don't. I feel like some guys just don't understand you got to put pressure on the rim. That's where he A+ for me. Hey. Now, I'm gonna be honest with y'all too. I don't watch that many college basketball. I ain't gonna lie. I have not been really tapped in with college basketball this whole year. I watched probably like 4 games total. That's real nice though. I ain't gonna lie. No, he really puts pressure on the rim though. I do like that. I really love that. Not finna settle. I'm finna get downhill. Yeah, I'm finna get downhill. Maybe that's just the mold of him where I think of him doing too much. It's just like, I don't know, bro. Like, that don't look like it's doing too much for real, but I think it's just the way he moves. Maybe it's just because he's slow. That's probably why I think like that. Because he's not fast. Yeah, I don't know. He's just like, he moved walky as hell. That's probably why I think it's forced. Me watching this, like. Yeah, he's slow. That shit fucking me up. He borderline like clumsy. You know what I mean? Like, he's not clumsy, but he damn near look like he about to be clumsy as hell. But he getting buckets though. I can't deny it, bro. He gonna hoop. Form is definitely good too, so that ain't nothing you really got to worry about. I want to honestly, like, I really don't even want to see scoring highlights. I want to see defense. If he can become a two-way player, that's when, okay, shit changes. I don't know if he is or not, because like I said, I don't watch too many games. So this is really me just watching these highlights. I'm going to definitely be tapped in March Madness, because it's March Madness. But, like, I honestly don't be having enough time on my hands, and I don't be having all the streaming services to even watch games nowadays. I'm not going to lie. Like, that's what I'm talking about with the force. And he made it, and it's a good shot. Bro, why is that popping up on my screen, bro? But, like, why do he do that unnecessary big ass? You feel me? That's the shit I'm talking about. That's the shit I'm talking about, and that might not be a problem to y'all, but to me, I'm an actual basketball head. You feel me? I real life like do this hooping shit. Like still to this day, I'll bust your ass. Yeah, I will bust your ass. On God. But I don't know. Like bang, bang, and then he do an unnecessary ass jump. But I mean, it worked because he's still guarding heavily. That nigga, is this not a foul? I was gonna say, is that not a foul? And he's talking about, oh my God, bro, you're literally in his body, gang. You're literally in his body, gang. Talking about, oh my God, bro, you're on him, gang. What are you talking about? Yeah, like he could get buckets. Like I said, him and DP, we're not watching a lot of anybody anyway, but we're not about to watch a lot of this nigga, bro. Like, come on, bro. So apparently on this mock, they got DP going 1 again. I love that because, you know, that's my guy. On this mock, they got him going 1. Wow, they got DP. DP fell on this mock to 3. Unless I wasn't paying attention the last couple times, I'm pretty sure he was 2. At least he was 2. Yeah, it's finally happened. A new projected #1 pick for the first time this year. AJ is a elite scoring wing who's making a strong case to be the top pick in the draft. He does have some flaws and areas to work on, but it's scary to see a player with his size with so much agility and ability to attack the paint. He could take over games with his scoring. He gets to wherever he wants on the court with his dribble and is developing into a high-level passer as well. Oh, and he's a warrior on the court who competes at an elite level. Player comp, T-Man. Well, I guess this is time where I make the argument for him to go #1, right? No, like they said it perfectly. That's my favorite trait about him is him getting downhill, getting to the paint, putting pressure on the rim. Cause you know it's games when the jumper not falling. So if you could, it's some niggas in the league that's gonna put up 20 shots on the outside. They're still not gonna get downhill. And it's teams in the NBA where they complain they're not getting enough foul calls. Bro, y'all not putting pressure on the rim. You're shooting 30 outside jumpers in the first half. Of course you're not going to get calls. You're shooting jumpers. You have to put pressure on the rim. AJ DeBance is going to put pressure on the rim. Regardless of what's going on, his shot falling, it is falling, he's going to put pressure on the rim. And I love that about his game. And like they say, he's 6'9". He's big as hell. That's like that's the idolized size in the NBA now. 6'9", wings. 6'7" point guards. It's like they want to get bigger. So if he could show he got a two-way and ability and he can handle the rock, he turned into a good passer. Sky's the limit for AJ DeBanza. Can't even lie to you. Sky's the limit. And since we're about to head to the next one, I might as well. I've been projected his player comp to be Kevin Love. Cam Boozer, I was like, yeah, he's gonna be like a Kevin Love. What I think before we even watch Cam Boozer game, what I think about him is that a lot of people they're turned off from the flashy. He's not a flashy player. He's the size of like a LeBron, but he plays like a 4. He doesn't play like a 3. What I like about Cam Boozer is that it's all simple. And you could tell his dad had him just doing simple shit. Carlos Boozer, he was one of the best 4s in the league when he was playing. Just simple. He was a simple, you feel me? He played in the era where it was simple, and he definitely instilled that into his son, and I like that about his game. Cam is one of the most polished big man prospects to come along in years. That's why I was saying perfectly mentioned. He's polished. He's very, very polished. You know what I mean? In terms of being in the low post on the block. He's a high field player with very advanced skill set on the offensive end, but there are concerns about his lack of burst and lack of ability to separate from defenders. He's also got some limitations on defense and isn't much of a rim protector. Still, players with his size, skill, and field don't come along often. He's obviously all-star level talent. Michael Beasley, Al Horford, Kevin Love. Yeah, I feel like those comparisons to me are spot on. They're all a little different, but they're all a little similar. You know what I mean? Like Kevin Love, I could see Kevin Love just from like the ability to pop out and hit the 3, you know, and still be on the block and still rebound the ball. Beasley, it depends what Beasley we're talking about. It depends what Beasley we talking about. If we talking about Beasley out of KSU, ooh, that boy's a problem. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Let's tap in, bro. I want to see his game so I can see what like the floor would be though. Good face-up game. Look, good passer. Very simple game, bro. Very fundamental, like Tim Duncan type. I don't think he'll be Tim Duncan level. Because Tim Duncan was protecting that fucking rim. Oh, God. That's the bad thing about these highlights, though. They don't show the defense. I want to see defense, bro. We know y'all can shoot. We know y'all can score. All these dudes average 25. Like, obviously, we know you can get buckets, bro. I want to see the defense. Hold on, that was a defensive clip. Who is this? West Carolina? Yeah. Very simple. Obviously, now it would be ideal to have a guy that could really like handle the ball as a big, because that's what we getting used to. But I feel like that's where the NBA, y'all got it fucked up. That's where y'all got the game fucked up. We're not always gonna get those type of prospects, bro. That's still a rare occurrence. Just because we got a bunch of like Jason Tatums and whatnot, bro, it's a rare occurrence, bro. And look, he's hitting from the outside, bro. Easy. Nice form. Great form, bro. And if he does really learn how to put the ball on the floor, it's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem. Good pass. Very fundamental, bro. Very fundamental, very simple. I'm gonna keep preaching that. That's Cam Boozer for you. Very fundamental and very simple. Simple game. He's a guy to me, I feel like he's not gonna have too many bad games, you know? Just because based off of what he does, he don't do too much. That the things he do work. Those are basketball things that always work. I'm setting screens. I'm rolling. I'm hitting the big man on the. Come on, like wide open jumper. I can hit that. I can hit that with ease. Ooh. Little guy on me. I'm going to work. Little guy on me. I'm going to work. Simple. He not stepping up. I'm shooting that. Easy. Come on. I'm telling you. Look how simple it is. Oh, let me get that. He not looking. I'm going to get that block. They say he not much of a rim protector. He getting steals. He in the passing lanes. I don't know, bro. He the only one we seen real defensive highlights from. I don't know. No. I'm seeing real defensive highlights from Cam Boozer. That's all I can say. I don't know. I don't know what y'all want me to expect. He's not the 5. If he's not really rim protecting heavily and he's doing defense like this, I'm not mad. He's a 4. We got a 5 for a reason. What you talking about? All right, bro. It's another one we don't have to watch that much. They got him projected. Indiana, that's perfect. Perfect. If he could get out to one of these teams if he stick to one of these teams and not one of these two teams, perfect. AJ DeBance and Darren Peterson, they have to go to these teams. These are the teams that have to get these type of players. Because these are the ones that are going to be ceiling raisers. You can put the ball in their hands off day one. Everybody else is like, I don't know if you want to. I would say some of the point guards, I would want to go to one of these two teams. But as a Cam Boozer or Caleb Wilson, I want to get to one of these teams that already got something flowing. Like a Utah Jazz, they got some stuff flowing. Or Wizards, they got a lot of things flowing. The Pacers, you get Tyrese Halliburton back. You definitely getting easy points on him on the team. So we really don't got to worry about the offensive end. or if I could go to like a Dallas or you feel me, a team with some there. The Kings don't got shit there. Nets don't got shit there. So we just gonna leave it at that. Next, Caleb Wilson. I want to watch him first instead of make a comparison because I haven't seen too much of his game. I just seen he broke his hand. As of today, he just broke his hand. Tough. He's not gonna be able to play in March. I don't know because he not a consistent 1 or 2 guy. Could slip. If one of these guys like a Nate Mint, Koa P. If one of these guys have a good March, man, your name could definitely fall down that list, brother. I ain't gonna lie. Let's watch his game, though. He definitely had some crazy dunks the whole season. He definitely dunking shit. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Nah, this nigga's stupid athletic. This nigga's stupid athletic, bro. He just traveled. They play BYU. Some of these games I need to watch. One of the games I did fully watch was the Kansas BYU game. Damn. Get up, AJ. So he's very athletic, as we can see. Now, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. What y'all think I'm about to say right here? What y'all think I'm about to say? Every clip has been a dunk, a fast break, or a putback. Now, I don't want to be the guy. Because eventually, I'm going to get to a point where the players going to start seeing me reacting and shit. And they going to watch. And I don't want to be the one that they feel like I turned on them. Because I love basketball at the end of the day. I love good basketball. So if it's good basketball, I'm down. You know what I'm saying? I'm rooting for you. I'm not saying this is bad basketball. He's very athletic, very, very athletic. He might be one of the guys. He is top 4. This is definitely a potential pick to see what else he could do. I'm going to keep watching to see what else he could do, but he might be one of the guys that might not pan out. I don't know how far just being athletic takes you in the NBA now. That's not like the cream of the crop anymore. I love Ja. I'm a Ja Morant guy. Everybody turned on Ja. I love Zion. I'm a Zion guy. Everybody turned on Zion. I don't know if you could come in being like a Blake Griffin anymore and be a guy that could really take on the franchise. You know what I mean? I don't know if you could do that anymore. That time period might be gone, bro. If you coming in the game and you don't got no jumper, bro, it's real life sad. Like, it's not sad, but it's like I don't know how it's gonna work for you, bro. You know what I mean? Unless you come to Amin Thompson. But like I said, the playoff time come, they gonna scheme that, bro. They gonna scheme that. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Let's see more defense, if anything. Let's see if he at least got defense. Look, I'm telling y'all, bro. I low-key feel bad because I don't want to be that guy. Oh, hold on. Let's watch that back because I don't know if we'll see another jumper. I'm not even trying to be funny. Let's slow it down, folks. Let's slow it down. Let's slow it down. Let's slow it down, folks. Let's slow it down. So a while back, I seen a video on IG of his jumper. It don't look too bad right here. That don't look bad. That don't look bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. I can't lie to you. That don't look bad. Damn. Now he athletic as shit though. Like he gonna dunk some. So the potential, they definitely gonna put the potential on his defense for sure. He should be a good defender. As athletic as he is and how tall he is and lengthy. Like, god damn, this nigga putting back everything. What the fuck? I'm rolling though. I'm just saying, if it's somebody that doesn't pan out, don't be surprised if it's Caleb Wilson. I'm not trying to be that guy. He athletic as hell, though. I'm definitely rooting for him, though. Hold on. Okay, this is... They be trying to show the dunks and shit. Hold on, let me see this. Okay, never mind. Hold on. We might have to dial it back. We might have to dial it back. If he got that type of game, is that a normal for him, or was it was just one of them days, though? Oh my God. He did a floater. Ladies and gentlemen, he doesn't only dunk. He real good out. He real good passing, though, as I can see. Yeah, was he just fucking BYU up? I mean, was he just fucking Kansas up, or like what, bro? It must have been one of them days, bro. God damn, he was tripping. Oh, this nigga crazy. I might take that statement. Y'all might have to ignore everything I just said, bro. This nigga crazy. He can't, real nigga, he can't have a jumper. This is how I'm deciding it. He can't have a jumper, because this is just watching this nigga highlights, bro. He's OC as shit. He's OC as shit. There's no way this nigga has a jumper, bro. Nah, we checking his stats. No, we're checking his stats. We have to check his fucking stats, y'all. Show me the money. He can't have a jumper. His jumper, he gotta be. That's versus dude. Yeah, he shoots 25% from 3. I was gonna say, there's no way this nigga has a jumper. He would be the #1 pick. Bro, this nigga's OC. He's OC. How many threes is he taking a game? He's taking 1. Yeah, he doesn't have a jumper. He doesn't have a jumper. I knew it had to be that. No, bro. Like I said, it's definitely going to be tougher in the NBA, though, if you don't have a jumper. But if he develop a jumper, I don't know, y'all. He might be a motherfucker. Y'all got to watch out for it. This nigga, oh, God, what the fuck? Now, he dunking that bitch crazy, though, like. And then he just started post-fading their ass out of nowhere. Like, that shit just randomly, as the highlights kept going, post-fade, post-fade, post-fade again, floater, post-fade again. What? Oh, this nigga crazy. Nah, he just became a favorite. I'm not gonna lie. Caleb Wilson, what's good, nigga? Ignore all that shit I said. I wasn't familiar with your game, nigga. Nah, yeah, I'm rolling with Caleb Wilson. I'm rooting for him. I damn near want to get a jersey, bro. This nigga OC. DP my guy, but right after him might be Caleb Wilson. This nigga crazy. Yeah, I was gonna say Euro dunk his ass, and he Euro dunked him. He Euro dunked him. No, this nigga's crazy. Bro, yeah, bro. Yeah, we all gotta watch. Like, I don't know why I watched him anyway. Who they got him compared to? Kevin Garden. Okay. Shareef Abdur-Rahim. Okay, I'm familiar with Shareef Abdur-Rahim. I know his name. I'm not too familiar with his game. His wingspan's not too crazy, though. It doesn't even seem like that. It don't seem like his wingspan is not crazy. But, like, then you look at Derek Peterson's wingspan is damn near the same. He's 6'5", is crazy as fuck. AJ DeBantis shit is 7 foot at 6'9". Same with Cam Boozer. And he's 6'10", his wingspan is 6'11". It's kind of crazy. But I ain't gonna lie. My comparison, yeah, I was gonna say Blake to start off. I was like, yeah, Blake. I'd probably go like a Blake Griffin. Just in terms of athleticism, it's crazy. Wilson is oozing with upside potential, yeah. It has the talent to be one of the best players from this draft. He's already done enough this season to be a top 5 lock, and he could even rise to the top 3 with a strong pre-draft process. Yeah, all that shit I said earlier, this is the top 4. If this nigga, if y'all have a top 4 pick in the NBA this year, in this draft, and all 4 of these niggas, bro, even if one of these niggas don't go in the top 4, fire your fucking GM. This is the year to have a fucking top 5 draft pick. Because these niggas own one. These niggas own. and all the guards hooping. I'm loving this shit, bro. This draft class is bringing hoops back. I love it, bro. For real. I really love this shit, bro. Like, let me be a coach or something. Let me get out there. They the men. The man is a highly skilled offensive player with a nice outside shot, but he has some limitations athletically and doesn't really put pressure on the rim. Could be more of a role player at the next level rather than a star, but he's starting to find his rhythm and is putting up some big games recently. Zachary Richardson, Austin Crozier, Keith Van Horn. Austin Crozier, I'm not familiar with that. Let's see what Nate Man got for us, bro. Let me make sure we still recording. We still on? Yeah, we still on. Yeah, we had 31 minutes. I'm not trying to edit. We finna hurry up with this, John. Okay. I know he started off the season very rough. Pretty sure he picked it up, though. That's probably why he's still a top 10 pick. He's very wiry. Good Euro. I'm sorry if I'm not talking this time. Y'all probably want me to shut up anyway. I'm really trying to lock in and really like. I'm impressed. Jumper look a little unorthodox, but he got a high release point though, so I can't be mad at that. He's like 6'9". True. Can definitely see the Zachary Richardson comparisons. I think ceiling could be like a Brandon Ingram. You know what I mean? I think the ceiling could be like a Brandon Ingram. Kind of similar. Now I'm really like watching. Same thing. BI kind of got like a high release point. Except he definitely like cradled the ball, but like it's damn near similar. BI got that joint up here. He got his shit like right here. Same like wiry dude, very skinny. Not gonna wow you athletically. Not gonna, like they said, he obviously really does not put pressure on the rim. BI is a guy that's gonna take a lot of mid ranges. I don't know. He's not looking like he's taking a lot of mid ranges, but he definitely looks like a guy that, based off those early clips, he liked to get in the mid range. They probably getting on his ass like, man, shoot some fucking threes. That's how coaches. That's what the coaches on nowadays. Man, shoot some threes, nigga. Yeah, he's shooting over niggas too. Yeah, I could see him being a good ass role player though. Even if he doesn't reach like the BI ceiling that I said, I could see him being a pretty good role player. Have we seen defensive highlights? I don't think I've seen too many defensive highlights. But shit, if you go to Memphis, you might fuck around and be able to, might be able to get your shit off, especially if they trade Ja in the summer. Now, I like his game too. I'm a fan. Yeah, you gotta dunk his ass though. Show him what's up, nigga. Damn, is Rutgers always sad, bro? Hold on, let's watch that back real quick. Watch that back real quick. Yeah, Rutgers is always sad. Apparently, that was 4-1. I had to be capped. How you gonna be when they not running plays for you though? They definitely running a lot of plays for him. Yeah, I feel like we watched enough. Yeah, it was about done anyway. I'm gonna actually start looking at the stats. Like these guys, I'm not looking at. Like, come on, bro, these is killers. Where's he at? 27, 2 and 9. Yeah, can I personally click on? Yeah. Oh, they actually should break it down. Hold on, we gotta tap in. What does GS stand for? I don't know what the fuck that means. Definitely gotta get a lot of points. Nah, he doing it all though. He getting boards. Probably like average like 3 point something assists. What's his assist at? 3? I mean, yeah, 2.9. Turning that bitch over though. God damn. How many turnovers does this nigga average? 2.3, and you only getting 2.4 assists? Wait, what? Wait, okay, that's per 36. Oh, fuck no. Stop putting the ball in his hands, bro. Damn, he's damn near averaging the same amount of turnovers as assists. Shooting 33% from the 3. 41 from the field. He's 6'10". I thought he was 6'9". They probably boosting it the whole time. They probably boosting it. His strengths are free throw attempt rate, points, draft age, assist. That's his strength, assist. Free throw percentage and offensive rating. So apparently, where can I see his offensive rating at? Okay, so when he's on the floor, is pretty decent, but his defense is not that great. Defense, so his offensive rating is good, his defensive rating is not good. Turnovers, true shooting percentage, 2-point percentage, field goal percentage, effective field goal percentage are all weaknesses. This is definitely another potential pick. Yeah, he might be a guy where it's like, damn, I don't want to make this video super duper long, but it's gonna have to be. We got one more after this. I don't even know who I haven't heard too much of the last guy we're reacting to, which is Haynes right here, Haynes Steinbeck. But I want to actually go through and check these. This is Derek Peterson. Strengths, points, BPM, projected NBA 3-point percentage, offensive BPM, defensive BPM, per 36, PER, draft age, defensive win shares, steals, 3-point attempt rate, blocks, fouls, win shares, free throw percentage. His weaknesses: assist to turnover ratio, usage rate. Wait, so is he averaging 19.5 or is he averaging 20? Like, why do the numbers just keep switching up? Per 36. Are they? Okay, hold on. Okay, they don't show it on there. Yeah, he doesn't really. The only thing you could say is he's not assisting the ball. That's really the only flaw in this game is he's not that good of a passer. I wouldn't say he's not that good of a passer. He's just not assisting the ball. That's what I'll say. He's not assisting the ball. Outside of this, he has no other red. Yeah, he's about to be a fucking problem. I told y'all niggas. I told y'all niggas before, just so y'all know. Like I said, I told y'all niggas before. He's going to be a fucking problem. This is AJ. Points, offensive BPM, fouls, PER. See, he's going to free throw a temper. He's going to get to the line, brother. He's taking 8 a game. He's getting to the line. Assist, BPM, free throw attempt rate, offensive win shares, field goal percentage, offensive rating, draft age, 2-point percentage, win shares, true shooting percentage, effective field goal percentage, and usage rate. His weaknesses are defensive rating, turnovers, blocks, defensive win shares, 3-point attempt rate. So he's definitely not. He's shooting 4 though. I don't know. He's a good shooter, but he's not a guy that's about to take. Most of his shots aren't going to be 3-pointers, so you just got to face him. He can hit them, though, for a fact. He can hit them. Yeah, his defensive rate is not that good, but his offensive rate is OC. He might have, did he have the best offensive rating out of everybody so far? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If he could become a two-way dude, things look a little different. 123.3. Who was DPs? I think his was like the 118, 117. But his defensive rating is pretty good. Cam Boozer. I knew I was bro, what did I tell y'all? Look at his shit. He damn near look like the best player. I told y'all, because he's very fundamentally sound. He's a fundamentally sound player. It all just works. Like, I can't see him having a bad game. Because everything he does is just fundamentally. It's not no extra flashy shit. It's just regular basketball shit. You know, I'm not about to read all that. The only weakness he got is blocks. Everything else is, bro, no. His offensive rating, the defensive rating is insane. Now, he might be the best player in this draft. No, I'm just playing. We just looked at his shit, right? Damn, his shit pretty insane, too. Okay, so he's decent on the no, he's real good on. Yeah, bro. Caleb Wilson, sign me up. I need the jersey, bro. Somebody give me the Caleb Wilson jersey, bro. For real. Give me the fucking jersey, B. That nigga's a dog. This video finna be long as shit. 3-point attempt rate, offensive rebounds, free throw attempt rate. Kingston Fulham is real good out there. Keaton Wagner, defensive rating. I'm trying to, yeah, okay, this dude. Damn, he shoots 42% though. Damn, he flaming that bitch. Flaming that bitch, boy. They probably got his defensive rating. Yeah, defensive rating, defensive win shares, steals, rebounds, defensive BPM, all his shit gonna be defense. But he's 6'2", what you expect? 6'3", what you expect? Damn, Michael. 3-point attempt rate, projected NBA 3-point percentage, points, free throw attempts, free throw attempt rate, free throw percentage, defensive win shares. So he's not that bad of a defender. Offensive win shares, blocks, usage, 3-point percentage. I think some of these can be fixed in the NBA. Like field goal percentage, 3-point percentage, usage rate, offensive win shares. I think those are things that like blocks, that does not matter. He's a guard. What's assisted turnover? Oof. But you can work on that. Some niggas can. Yeah, I'm not about to go into depth to all of them. We gonna get to this last dude real quick so we can end the video as soon as possible. It's about to hit an hour. I'm not trying to go too long. We got Haynes Steinbeck. This mid-season, so this is probably not gonna stick, but about 18 points a game, 12 rebounds, 2.3 assists, about a steal a game, a block, about 2 turnovers a game, 59%, 54 from the threes, not taking a lot of threes, no fucking way. 6'11", 220. Let's see what he got. Oh yeah, who pays this? We finna start watching them off of here, cause No Ceilings. I'm subbing. Shout out No Ceilings, dog. He put the defense playmaking and scoring. I like that, bro. That's what we need. Niggas just putting the offensive highlights. Man. What are we doing? Oh, so he out of Washington with it. Okay. He want Dirk Nowitzki on him. Hey. I'm starting to get cold, dog. Hey. In the corner. Right. Where they at him connected here? Yeah, for starters, I just want to say I could see him just being a solid player. Fundamental. All, guys that are fundamental, they're always going to be solid. Just because they're just good at the basic shit of the game. Some niggas just like to do too much. Some niggas just keep it simple and it's going to work. 100% out of 100% time, it's going to work. Just being a simple player. Come on. Classic big. Stretch the floor too. Let's get to the playmaking and defense. I'm not gonna sit here for, you know. Oh, he's a good post playmaker, as we can see. Love a good post playmaker, bro. Good pass out the short roll, bang. Yeah, he's gonna be a very portable guy. And he can make the skip. Now, I had to give him credit for, bro. So do y'all know how hard a skip pass is, gang? But that shit really take a lot of strength, gang. Real shit, bro. Shit take a lot of strength, bro, to make a skip pass, bro. I remember there was a time period when I couldn't make a skip pass. Not like this, at least, not overhead. I used to try to one-hand that joint. I remember my coach was like, no, do it again. Do it again. They kept making me, bro, I'm throwing this joint with one, bro. You can't change my passing style, nigga. I'm one of them ones, bro. I can skip pass now, obviously. I was a little kid then. It's like, bro, I can't make that pass, bro. My arm hurt, gang. Nigga was tripping, bro. Y'all young niggas lucky as hell today. Like, we don't really speak on that. Y'all really lucky as hell. Y'all coaches let y'all be free and shit. Our coaches was not going for that, bro. It had to be fundamental or niggas was hating. Straight up hating, bro. Real shit. Nah, so he looked like a solid passer. Let's get to the defense. We're not finna get too OC. Can he protect that damn rim? Yeah, I'm with you. I'm up with you, nigga. Get up with you, nigga. Oh, I'm getting there. He good in the recovery. He gonna cover that ground for him, bro. He gonna get that block, nigga. Excuse me. I'm there. Yeah, I don't gotta see too much. No, he's doing what he needs to do. Like I said, he's another fundamentally sound guy. I like it. He's gonna be solid in the NBA. You're gonna be solid. You're fundamental. This is him right here. David Lee, Isaiah Hartenstein. I love it. I feel like Isaiah Hartenstein might be spot on. That might be the one. Versatile big forward with good athleticism and movement skills. Yep, impacts both ends. Is a high level rebounder and a high energy player. Might not be a star, but is a rock solid role player. prospect with clear NBA jersey. Yeah, I 100% agree. I think he's gonna be very solid. I would say iHeart is probably a great great comparison. Would I say that? I don't know if that's a ceiling. I think he could be a little better, but I think that's still a good ceiling. And let's talk about how they had this nigga with a hint of SGA, bro. That shit's still blowing me to this day. Let's see. Did I look at his shit already? Did we look at him? Defensive rating, defensive win shares. So apparently his defensive rating is not good, but I think that's really team subjected to me with defensive rating. With certain niggas like Cam Boozer shit being 130 and then it's like 89. No, that's him. You know what I mean? And they say he's not a good rim protector, bro. Fuck the rim protection, bro. He's a good defender. You know what I mean? He was getting blocks. Nah, but dog looks solid as hell. I ain't gonna lie, he looks solid as hell, bro. I'll be a bean. He looks solid, bro. He the truth. He the truth. This, like I said, bro. This might go down as one of the greatest draft classes, bro. It's a bunch of, even if a lot of these dudes aren't stars, a lot of these dudes are gonna be pretty solid players in the NBA. But I think the upper echelon, watching this actually just helped me. DP's OC. AJ DeBance's OC. I love Cam Boozer's game. Caleb Wilson is a fucking monster, nigga. I'm rooting for him, bro. I need the jersey now. I'm so hyped. DP my guy. Y'all know that. I don't gotta speak too much on DP, bro. That's my guy. I don't gotta talk too much on DP. Caleb Wilson, I'm a fan. Yeah, I'm a fan now. I love it, bro. He's a great player. I'm excited to see all these dudes at the next level. Y'all, next video is from my guys. I don't know if they gonna watch to the end. I don't care if y'all don't watch to the end. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how long you watch the video. As long as you tap that joint, you subscribe, like the video. Real nigga. But I might do Yaxel. I know the homies, all my friends Michigan fans. I'm gonna react to Yaxel. I'm gonna see what he's talking about in the next one. The dog, I seen dog 24, 23. Old at it. No, just y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. We finna turn up. I'm dropping tomorrow, and I'm gonna drop the next day. 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 Bro, I'm going.